Hey guys, System here, and this is Skyopolis 5. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool pack. EP9 episodes. Done a little bit of stuff here. Went ahead and basically ripped up my base, so tore down my portals, tore that setup we did yesterday, because we're going to be ramping that up probably tomorrow or the next day. We're going to ramp that up massively. End up moving the dust setup to one of the other platforms as well. Notice that my Tigger's gone too, because we're going to be working on some Tigger today. And yeah, basically I just tore up my base. So anyway, down here we have a new platform. This is going to be for our Tiggers. This is a very large one. This is a 11 by 11 by 11. So it's pretty large. This will be where we put our blaze spawner, so we could actually produce blazing blood, which is kind of the idea here. So blazing blood is going to get us a bunch of materials. So the first one's here is going to be blazing blood, of course. It's going to be the main thing it produces. You basically just smelt down blazes. We have blaze spawner, so that's good and easy. We also are going to, I guess, produce from that netherite, because we can't produce netherite right now outside of just straight up debris, right? The only form we're getting it in, kind of naturally, by processing the nuggets, is this debris scrap. And you can't actually craft out anything. It has to be smelted down into tickers using blazing blood to be able to get it into the molten debris, where you can then turn it into an alloy. Another thing we'll be able to get is here, I guess, the blaze rods. We'll be able to smelt blazing blood off into cast to get blaze rods, as well as give us lava and obsidian. So that's kind of the idea. So I want to be able to have it set up to do a bunch of different materials for us. Then after that, once we have netherite, we could actually start working on getting to the next dimension, and then unlocking osmium and getting the mechanism. So yeah, that is kind of the goal for today. Anyway, let's go ahead and head up here real quick. Check things out. I have a chest set up here somewhere. I forget where it's at. Right there. There you go. This one here actually has a spawner in it and a whole bunch of stuff here. So I'll kind of show you what's going on here. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this spawner pretty much right away. So this is the blaze spawner we get. You look at the stats there. It has the min spawn delay, max spawn delay, spawn control, max entities, activation, and spawn range, right? You can actually tweak all the numbers on these spawners, which is actually pretty cool. Let's get that pick off my bar or two before I actually accidentally break this thing as well. But we can go ahead and lower the min spawn delay. So that's the minimum amount of time before mobs will spawn out of this thing. It won't spawn in daylight either. So to fix that, we're actually going to end up using this soul lantern here. Oh, I should show you this too, actually. Let's go ahead and use this pick here for a second. Go ahead and go to use on that. If you actually go to use on it, you can see all the different things you can use on it. So there's actually 12 different items that you can use on it, and we're going to be using a couple of them here. Then the next 12, you notice it says 1224, are actually a way to remove them if you've already added them to the spawner and want to take them off, right? So you hold this in the offhand and this in the main hand, and that would take the redstone control off. So that's kind of how that works there. But anyway, let's go ahead and pop that down and start getting these upgraded. So the first one we're going to do is go ahead and put redstone control on it. That's basically going to make it so it needs a redstone signal. We're going to set this thing up for wireless redstone signal, so that's pretty cool. We could lower the min delay, the min spawn delay, by using sugar. I think it's only like 20 or so. It's not a whole lot of this, so that's good there. Don't need the rest of that sugar. Let's get rid of that. Notice I have a ton of clocks here. This one's going to reduce the max spawn delay. So I don't even know if 64 is enough, because I'm pretty sure this could get down to 20 ticks, which is once a second, right? So every second, if there's less than, I guess, 4... Is it spawn got? No, 4 max entities, it'll be able to do some more, right? It'll be able to spawn out some more. It's going to be quite quick, even without the other upgrades. Why am I typing spawn? Because I was talking about spawns there. We need some more clocks. Anyway, here you go. I didn't want to overdo it on the clocks because I knew it took a lot, but I wasn't sure how many it took. Might be like 15 more if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and see here. Go ahead and do that. I may have made too many. I made one too many. So it's a stack and 14. So that's what's going on there. We see there min and max is now 20, which is awesome. We could also use a wool on it. So both the spawner and the mobs that come out of it don't make any sound. So that is awesome. Then we use the lantern here. That's just going to make it so it works during the nighttime. Now you might be saying a blaze one will work during most light levels anyway. It won't, because it's an apotheosis one. So anyway, that is our spawner. So that is actually really, really rad there. And that's pretty much ready to go. Next thing I want to do is go ahead and make one of these industrial contact levers. Let's go ahead and actually make 2 of them. There you go. This could be what we use to set up the wireless signal here. So let's do that. Go ahead and grab 2 of those puppies. Sweet. Then we go ahead and craft those with themselves. Because there's different varieties of them. There's one in particular I actually like. This one here. I like the 2-button machine switch, just because it has a green and red light for on and off, which is fantastic. And I've also got ahead already bought us a Ender Pearl off the Amazon there. So we're looking pretty good. And I think that's everything we need from up here. I think I have everything else downstairs pretty much already crafted. So I also bought one of these here. I kind of forgot about this. I bought myself a elevator. It doesn't matter that it's cyan because you can actually use any block on them to make them look however you want. So this one looks like acacia. And this one down here, I guess I didn't do anything with this one. I should use one of the stripped sky root on it, but I'll hide it completely. So it doesn't matter what it looks like, what color you buy. But yeah, you can re-dye them, I think, anyway. But basically, we can just go up and down just by hitting shift and select there. Also, if you get inside, you can kind of click this little box here, set the direction. So if I actually look this way, I'm still looking that way when I come up. If I look this way, same thing again, right? So it just always aims to be in that direction, which is actually really nice. Anyway, so let's go ahead and actually get the spawner in here first. I need some kind of placement blocks, but let's use some cobblestone. There you go. This spawner, too, I guess this foundry, what is this thing? It is a smeltery. Is how big is it? It's 11 by 11 by 11, so 9 by 9 by 9, I guess. So we're going to try to get the spawner in the dead center, because I think they have like 4 range, right? I think it even says on it the range on here somewhere. Spawn activation, spawn range 4. There you go. So we know it should fit inside this box, so I'm just going to kind of do it like that right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these 2-button switches and pop this on here, and this thing will be pretty much ready to go right off the hop, actually. So if I go ahead and put this button down here, grab our pearl. I need to actually go to the other one first. Right-click on that, and you're going to get this other kind of pearl. It's a switch link pearl. It tells you the block that it's actually kind of linked to, that is 8 blocks away. And if I go ahead and right-click this on here now and hit this thing, it should turn that on. You can see there it actually turned on. So that is cool. I don't know why it didn't spawn instantly, though. We'll kind of close this up and see if it actually does a thing, because I feel like that should have spawned there already. There you go. So this thing's already working. Whoops. Didn't mean to use the elevator there. But yeah, this thing's already working. They're already getting smelted down. They're doing their thing. They're dropping some items too, and we're going to have to deal with that. They're dropping essence, basically. It'll be the only thing they really drop, but this is effectively already working. The only limitation right now is it'll only work as long as we have lava in it. So every time it does like a damage check to the actual mob, it takes 50 millibuckets out of the tank, and we're going to have a way to replace that. So maybe that's the first thing we work on here. So if I go ahead and grab... Did I not get tanks of all thing? I may have to go ahead and grab some tanks here real quick. Let's go ahead and grab... What do I need here? 1 tank? We're going to move it from the tank. Thinking about how to do it. Yeah, we're going to just need the 1 tank. Let's go ahead and grab a tank here. Here you go. Need the seared one, right? Should be right down here somewhere. That looks good. And then we'll go ahead and head back down. See if we get this set up. And actually, I'm going to turn that off right now. I just want to get a little buffer of the blazing blood. And you can see how fast it comes in, because they actually spawn in very quickly. But that's going to run out of fuel real quick, too. You know what? I might as well leave it on until it's drained. Anyway, so we'll do that. And then we're also going to go ahead and grab one of these seared ducts here. These things are pretty much just an extra duct for tickers that you can filter. So you can actually use these little copper cans on them, and it kind of determines what liquid will come out of them. It doesn't matter which liquid is on the bottom, the top, and here. It's the only thing that come out of this, so you could always kind of determine exactly what's going to come out of it. So that's why I'm using them here. Can you please go away? Get off my edge of all the places. What do I want here? I probably want this here. Let's go ahead and put the duct here. There you go. Can you please not burn me? That'd be great. There you go. Let's go ahead and grab that tank as well. Why is everyone right at the edge there? Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Won't need a tank there anymore. The tank will probably actually sit right here. There you go. Probably sit right there. Then we just need a way to move the blazing blood from here to here, basically. We do need to filter it, so let's grab a copper can, right? Then we'll go ahead. Actually, we can go straight to this drain right here, right? This should work. There you go. Actually, I put it in the tank by mistake. Let's go ahead and grab the copper can. There you go. That'll take 90 millibuckets. Then we can go ahead and put that into this little slot here. Now that's the only liquid that come out of the seared duct. Now we're going to have a way to move the liquid, like I said. The way I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually, is with a hopper here. What's that called? A liquid hopper? One of these here from Pneumatic Crafts. So let's actually go ahead and make one of them. And do I only need one of these? I just need to kind of make sure here. Yeah, I think I only need one. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of that. Grab ourselves one of these. And now that I'm thinking of it, we're also going to need a pneumatic... What is that thing called? The screwdriver? No, wrench. This thing right here. So let's actually grab a air canister. We'll have to get some bar in this too, because it needs power. I don't have any yellow dye for sure. Let's grab some orange. And I think that's everything, right? Oh, I need a lever. Let's go ahead and get that done. Yeah, these things are a little finicky to get in place, and just going to make it so we can move it around. But basically, you can put these things pretty much it's a hopper that you can connect to any side of a wall. It's actually really nice. We need the, what is that thing called? The compressor? Where's it at? Let's go to at P&E charging station. It's not a compressor at all. We basically just need to get a little bit of power charged in here. Notice that since I turned on the mob farm too, I'm getting a little bit of lag, but this thing won't be running constantly, right? We don't need much power in here, right? This little pressure. Once we get a little bit here, we should have enough to get it turned around the way it needs to be, and then we should be fine. I'll probably just wait till we get about 1 bar. And yeah, we'll just kind of feed it into here, right? But now this isn't connected to anything, right? We need that connected to that. So we'll just use this here. There you go. And that should be able to pull that. We'll kind of see. Is there none in there right now? Actually, that should be able to pull right there. Why you no pull? Wait, what? Copper can, blazing blood. I thought that would work. There's no way that doesn't work. I've done something like this before. Do I have to like tell it what's in there first? Yeah, see, now it's going up. I don't know why it wasn't going up at first. So now it's working. Apparently I had to basically tell what was supposed to be in it. But now it's working. It's pulling the liquid. It'll end up with a buffer, I guess, of 16 buckets inside of the actual hopper. But once that's ready, it will be fully buffered, and that'll be good to go. Next thing we need to deal with here is going to be the items, though, because they're going to get kind of out of control really quick. So do I have... I thought I had a importer here. Oh, maybe I have that in my backpack. Go ahead and grab that and that. We're using another item here. It's called a seared chute, and this thing's actually really useful. It's for pulling items. It's kind of like a smelter controller, another face. Basically makes it so you can pull items from a different face, right? So basically all we're going to use it for is this here. We're just going to pump that right there. Go ahead and grab the importer. Go ahead, pump that right there. We need to go ahead and grab one of these here. This is just here because I guess I killed a mob, right? So that isn't that big a deal. Go ahead and set the filter here. Turn it off blacklist because they're on blacklist by default for some reason. And then I guess we just need our, they're right there, the cables. Let's go ahead and grab them. And we should be able to get this hooked up relatively simply, right? So that's good there. And we should start seeing all that essence come out. And that'll go directly into our refined storage system. We don't have to worry about it. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and set up the netherite production and the blaze rod, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Need a bunch of gold too. So let's just grab a good amount. You know, maybe that net. There you go. Just kind of start us off. Just so we have a little production here. I'm just going to go ahead and just start throwing this stuff in here. It should smelt up pretty quick too. Look at that thing. The smelter will only be valid up to the point of the spawner. The rest of this is pretty much decoration too. I could have used any material. But yeah, it's only valid up to the spawner. That's just going to be how it works there. Should go ahead and throw some gold in here as well. Then I guess we'll need another one of these here. Another copper can. That's good. I think we only want to filter one. Then we're going to want to make sure that's set currently to, what's this here? Netherite, right? So it's on netherite right now. Go ahead and hit the drain. Then we should be able to go over to this new one and just filter it right there, right? So that is already filtered, already taken care of, which is pretty rad. Then we'll need a agate cast. Let's go ahead and grab you. And do I have some tables here? I have one right there. That's good. We'll need a chest and a hopper. Let's just leave those on us too. I just want to get all this stuff in here too. I maybe grab too much scrap, but anyway, let's go ahead and get it started. We need a fair amount to get to the next dimension anyway. So that's good. That's good. Hopper, chest, pretty much done. I don't think I need any spillover chest for this one, so we won't worry about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and, I guess, axe into here. There you go. Awesome. And here as well. Drop that stuff in the void because I did not turn my magnet on because I'm a derp. And just go ahead and get ourselves a hopper in, right? There you go. And then a casting table. And then I guess after that, all we need a lever. And this one's actually pretty much done, right? Oh, we need a faucet as well, right? I think I have some levers and faucets in here, if I remember. There you go. That is good. And this one's done. This one's effectively done. And this one will be able to run at the same time as the blazing blood as well, right? So that's kind of the idea. Trying to have it set up so we could have everything running simultaneously. And that's the idea. And same as when I do the blaze rods. I should be able to do them all at the same time. This thing should be all backed up now too. That's good. Let's go ahead and work on the next one here. Actually, let's get rid of a little more of that scrap. Because like I said, I grabbed way too much of it. There you go. Awesome. Go ahead and grab ourselves. What do we need for this one? A casting table. And then I guess I need a piece of gold too. That's is that actually all smelted down? Oh, dagnabbit. Need one piece of gold there. Let's go ahead and grab a single piece of gold. because we just need to make another cast, and that's going to be with the, I guess you can use a blaze rod or the stick, right? Doesn't really matter which one you use. Anyway, let's head down here. Do I have the drain too? I do. Let's go ahead and head over right here. Where did I put this one? On this side? Let's do it on the same side. There you go. You may end up with some seared stone in there. Should be able to do that, kind of stop that. Lit myself on fire in the process, but that's fine. Might as well go ahead and set up our collection right away. And in time, we'll be able to like ender chest out of this too and just pull from the system. Or I guess we could use the importers too, but I always kind of use ender chest because usually they're the least laggy option in most packs. But anyway, that's good there. Go ahead and take a stick, pop that there. Oh, this isn't going to work. I need to make the mold on a regular one because I need to be able to select the liquid. So let's use the regular one. Got some molten gold right there. Cast that off. And now we should be able to cast Blazing Blood on this, and then we should be pretty good to go. How are we looking on Blazing Blood here? Blazing Blood, we got 13 buckets. We're actually looking good. Anyway, let's try this out. We need that. We need a seared faucet. Pop that there. Go ahead and lever it up. Awesome. And then that one should work, right? Oh, I didn't filter this yet. Helps if you filter it first. Okay. So we need to do this here, then filter this puppy. Then this works. And the last one we'll have to set up is lava. Then we're pretty much done. So that's on Blazing Blood. There you go. We could just go ahead. Actually, we could just do it on that tank, right? Didn't even think of that. Anyway, and then pop that in there. Oh, pop that in there. There you go. Then turn it on. So yeah, that is blaze rod production right there. We don't have to worry about blaze rods anymore. So that is super sweet. We've gone ahead and set up pretty much everything we need for our lava and obsidian as well. So let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of this smelted down now. So that is good. Should start getting us a good amount of lava. Let's go ahead and put it down there, though. We need to go ahead and get ourselves a filter here. So let's get one of these filtered for lava first, right? So let's do that. Lava is going to be actually done over here. So whenever I want lava, I just come over this one. Then just kind of cast it off into this jumbo tank. These jumbo tanks are really good, too. They're from Mob Grinding Utilities. They hold 1,024 buckets of lava. And they only cost like 24 iron or something. They're super cheap. Yeah, not too bad for 1,024. Bucket. Anyway, not too bad. Kind of let that stop there. Always forget if it's got a whole bunch in there, you have to tap the faucet to make that one stop, oddly enough. And this one here will be for obsidian. So I don't know a good way to get water in there. Kind of in a controlled manner, at least at this point, right? We need something that would limit the amount of water we put in there. So I'll probably just do batches with this one. So I could probably just do this, right? Yeah, I could just come here. Can I put in that drain? No, I can't put in that drain. I would have to come over, I guess, to one of these drains here. There you go. Have a sink here, and then I could just do this, right? Yeah, look at it go. That'll work perfect. Then I just make sure there's a good amount of cobblestone in there. Just do that there. Awesome. And then I guess I need to filter that one. Then we effectively have our, I guess, our smeltery set up for 4 different materials that quickly, actually. So, really good. So, the next thing we need to do here is actually go ahead and make a set of diamond armor. Let's do that. Then, what else do we need here? We need pants, I guess. I almost made 2 pairs of pants, too. That was totally derpy. We need a helmet, right? So, we'll do that. Then, I guess we just need boots, right? So, that is good there. Let's go ahead and drop that stuff off. We need to immediately go ahead. Oh, we can't do that here. Turn that into netherite armor. So, let's go ahead and pop this stuff in here. There you go. Look at that. Fancy netherite armor. Then we still have to upgrade this again. So basically we need to go ahead and make a spacesuit. And once we have that spacesuit, we go ahead and work towards the space token. Then a new kind of portal frame here, which I think takes a bunch of netherite as well. Yeah, these spacesuit upgrades too. Plus we'll need some obsidian, part of the reason I needed that. Then a core to open it up. I haven't looked at this one yet. Just some portal frames, so that's good. Then yeah, we got a new dimension, which is kind of cool here. And we could actually start working towards our new liquids, right? So that is cool. We just make that stuff with 4 netherite. That isn't bad at all. So let's go ahead, make a couple recipes of that, because I think we're going to need it. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make straight up 3. There you go. And with that, we should be able to just take that, pop that there. There you go. We are working towards our spacesuit. Sweet. And with that, we should be able to pull this stuff off and actually wear this and check out how we look. We actually look pretty dorky, man. I like the suit, though. It actually isn't too bad. It's like Rainbow Snowman. And yeah, without this, I think you actually die in that dimension. So this thing is like straight up spacesuit. So yeah, we don't have to worry about oxygen or anything. It doesn't go quite that in depth. But just, yeah, something we definitely need. I didn't even look at the armor level, right? So the armor level is quite good, actually. 8, 6, 3, and 3. So shouldn't have to worry about armor for a while. We are going to probably need some more of those, though. So we won't worry about that right this second, but we will. Next thing we need to do is go ahead and make a space token. But to do that, we're going to have to make our next level of enchanting table. I haven't done this one yet, right? So we'll have to make some elite components, elite catalyst, and then the elite crafting table. And I think I've already done a big batch of the black iron slate. So I think I grabbed everything I need. I probably grabbed way too much, but that's fine. Also, I don't need this hobby anymore, so let's actually do that. I'll put that in my inventory too. That's good. Drop that off. Give us a little room here. So basically, we need to go ahead and make 2 of the basic tables. So let's go ahead and grab you. Grab you. I don't want to drop that stuff off either, because we're going to end up needing it all in a second anyway. We need 2 of these ones, right? Actually, we need 4 of these, don't we? Yeah, we need to make 2 of these ones. So I guess we're making 2 more of these tables. Do that. Grab that there. And remember, this got way cheaper. So this is still a really expensive recipe, but it's nowhere near as expensive as it was. These next ones have to be done on a table, right? So I'm just going to come over here. We need to go ahead and grab the advanced components. How many do we need to do 2 of these? Is it 16? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4. I think it's 16 for this. So let's try this right here, right? There you go. Go ahead and grab the 16 of them. I think I grabbed way too much gold, but I'd rather have grabbed too much than too little. Then go ahead and grab 2 of these ones. That is good. Grab ourselves our advanced. Go ahead and grab 2 of them. And with that, we should be able to finally make our elite component table. And this one actually uses cobalt. So let's go ahead and grab a good amount of them. I think we only need 8. It'd be cheap at this level. Look how cheap that is. And then go ahead and grab our elite catalyst. And then finally our new table. So that is everything we need there for that. So we have our new table. We have the 3rd level one. And I guess the last thing we need to do here is work down here. Why does it have this here? What are these redstone ones for? Oh, those are for the automated ones. We don't need that right yet. We'll come back to that later on. But anyway, we want to go do exploration. So we need to make our token. So basically, I need to go ahead and make a whole bunch of blank tokens. So I'll have to do that. I don't need to have bones, but I think we can double that up with essence. I have a few bones, mind you, but not many. And then just the totems of undying. And I probably have the blank iron slates in my inventory. So that should be too bad. But if you're out of bones like me, and you haven't made a mob farm yet, what you can do is go ahead and grab your bones like this. There you go. Then you just go ahead and grab whatever essence you have. Hopefully we have a good amount now that it's coming in for free. Then just do this. Then double it up again. There you go. And then we just need a whole bunch of flint, and we'll go ahead and make those things. And the last thing we're going to need here, I guess, is going to be 3 of these totems. So let's go ahead and get that done. Well, we need 5 in total, but I just need to smelt them up here. But I have everything else. We need 15 of the slates, I think. It was 15 or 20. I can't remember. I think it was 20, actually. Then 25 of the blank totems. So that's good. And yeah, we are pretty much done here. So let's go ahead and grab all that stuff. Head over here. And we should be able to make this new token. So we get to, I guess, token here. Token. Hunt down the space one. This one right here. Sweet. We can actually shift that in because we have everything in inventory. There we go. We got a space token. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and right-click that and get everything out of my inventory because it is a complete mess. So that is good. That is good. Next thing we need to do is start making space portal frames. And I think we'll need 14 of these, right? So I need 14 of obsidian and 14 space upgrades as well. So you're going to need a good amount of the, what you call it here, this space stuff. And we do that. I think we need one more recipe of that as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. I don't even know what I have in my system for obsidian right now. Hopefully we have enough downstairs with the batch that I just made. Obsidian's been one of those things I've been a little short on. We just made 47 more, so I guess we're okay in that regards. And I think that was all done in this table, right? So we go ahead and do this here. Put 16 in. Do that. There you go. 16 of them, just like that, which is awesome. We only needed 14, but we need one for something else there. So maybe I only made one too many extra. Yeah, we need to take one of the frames and put it there for the space upgrade. So let's do that there. And one with there. That would be the space core. I think that's like a flint and steel for the portal. And I thought I needed one more. Maybe I made one too many. No, that's it. So I think we are ready to actually go to space. So that is actually really cool. Nice. And hopefully this thing's reusable. I'm not sure if it is, because I want to move all my portals, but I don't. I just want to set this up for right now. Do a really quick check on what it looks in this dimension. So let's do a little temporary setup. It'll be uneven in this little area, but that's fine. Like I said, it's going to move. Also, I'm not sure what breaks these blocks, so I'm going to have to look that up as well. Or I guess I'll ask on Discord. Probably be the best way. There you go. There's our 14 blocks. Right click on this puppy. There we go. We got another dimension here. I guess we don't technically need this on us as well. But, yeah, we should be able to head it here, no problem. And I don't think we have any problems, actually. As long as you have the spacesuit, I think we're okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look what it's going to look like in this dimension. There we go. And it's very gray. It's very gray. And there's actually stuff on the map here. Where's these? Is it like super foggy here? It must be like really foggy here. Yeah, it's like super foggy or something going on. I can't see nothing. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Add a waypoint. Maybe set a waypoint over on this one because it's kind of big. And see what's over here, right? So if I head to this direction, can I actually see? I can't see nothing. Oh, there you go. You have to go down. So when you're going down, you'll get down to, I guess, the area, which is cool. And this is it. What do we got here? We got asteroid blocks. I think we actually need these too, right? So go to asteroid blocks. Go to the crafting. This is what's going to be used to make our cosmos enriching water. So I think that's going to be the main point of this dimension, is just to get these blocks here. I don't know what else is here. Are these ones hollow like the other one? Oh, they are too. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think the builder of this block left some wool here. Anyway, it said something about structures. I just don't know where they're at, right? Where they at here? Rocks. Can't be found inside houses in space, so I don't know what houses are. Asteroid base is a large asteroid with a small underground area and a glass dome. So I wonder if that's what's going to end up being in here, and it's just not here yet. I don't know. Maybe there's more asteroids too. Maybe I do a little more searching around at some point. So I've been flying around for a while, and I finally found a asteroid with a building on it. And there's not much in here, so I've actually already been inside. So you kind of go inside here. There's a little hole that goes down, right? So you dig down here. And then, yeah, over here there is a chest. And that's all that was in it. So not much here. I did find another island too with just a house on it. That one actually had more. It had, what did it have there? It had a set of this armor. Full set of armor there, which is not too bad. But, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else here. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to dig or anything like that. I know this mod is really for a different mod pack, right? So he was initially designing this mod, this Cosmopolis mod, for a pack called Cosmopolis, which is currently on hold, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, he might be just trying to find a way to kind of integrate it into this pack, you know what I mean? To get some use out of it. So, yeah, I don't know if he's going back to that one or not, but I hope he does, because I really do like space packs, right? This mod here, I love the fog, but I'd love a custom skybox too at the same point. It'd be really cool as well. So it's doing this every once in a while. It must be like a weird sun thing. When I look in certain directions, it gets really bright for a second, and then it goes away. I have no idea. It doesn't last long either. Anyway, it is a little strange, a little weird, but look at that, man. Going from really dark to really light, like it's nothing. And if you want to find the other structure there, it was way up here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. It's this one right here. Slightly bigger than the other meteors, but you can see the little triangle kind of roof of a normal house there. So nothing too special. I think I'm probably just going to head home, grab myself a good amount of the asteroid blocks, and that pretty much seems what this dimension is. That's pretty much all I can see here, unless I'm missing something. And maybe something more is to come too. I'm not really sure, right? But for now, that's it. Also, this would be a really good dimension to put your laggy automations as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and head home and maybe work towards getting the next part. I guess would be our next water, right? So I did not realize how long the video was getting, but I'm just going to go ahead and do one last thing here. I went ahead and made this here, just a Couple Gen Tier 3. They actually kind of have to make them in stages in this pack, right? So the Couple Gen Tier 1 is that there, so you need one of those frames. So you need that. Then you have to make two of those to be able to make a Couple Gen 2. Then you have to make two of those to make yourself a Gen 3. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And I think later on we'll be able to go to like 4 and 5, but that'll be later. So that's pretty cool. And I went ahead and just made one of those because it's not too bad. Just a little bit of materials, a little bit of crafting. They also have to be done on the extended tables. But with that, I should be able to take this. Actually, I messed up everything. Where's my chute? Let's go ahead and grab you there. Do that. And that should just produce cobblestone way, way faster, right? Oh, also I have this one, don't I? Let's turn that off. There you go. That should be able to produce this stuff way faster. Yeah, I can just watch that. That's just going up very quick now. That is a lot more blank nuggets really quick. And yeah, we'll be able to do a large kind of setup to be able to get all these materials really quick. And then start processing them really quick as well. But yeah, really, really cool. And the next video, we should be able to go ahead and unlock mechanism too. So have to decide what machines we're going to want from there. Also, that portal there, I want to test something real quick. Because I think this pick here, like the modded picks, will break those blocks, like destroy them. So if I make like maybe a diamond pick, maybe we'll go with that. See if I can actually break those blocks and if we actually get them back. Because I need to kind of know that, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this and see if I can actually break this and move this. Did that still break that? That still breaks that. Is there no way to move these blocks? Oh man, I'm gonna have to completely remake my portal too. I thought this was gonna work. So apparently we can't move these anyway, unless I can punch them. Nope, they just kind of evaporate. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild my portal too. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys will have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Later.